Now then, my friends, I have had an email off of a viewer that said Whitby's Fish and Chips are the best fish and chips in the world and you should go and try them out. And I said, Whitby, are you having a laugh? Whitby's Fish and Chips are the best in the world and you want me to go and try them out? Are you having a laugh? Is he having a laugh? He's having a laugh. That's mad. I said, if I go back to Whitby, I will get absolutely lynched after what I said about Whitby. Hang your head in shame. And then that blowing local newspaper saying that, well-known YouTuber says Whitby should hang their head in shame. I got threats, I got emails, I got nasty letters. Don't ever come back to Whitby again, otherwise you're up for it, you're in for it, mate. Where's this guy going? You're in for it, mate. There's wanted posters for you all over Whitby. Me, go back to Whitby. He went, calm down, calm down. He wasn't from Liverpool. He didn't go calm down. He said, Whitby's Fish and Chips, it's in Doncaster. I said, what are you talking about? In Doncaster? How Whitby? No, he said it's a place called Whitby's Fish and Chips in Doncaster. And I said, right, okay. So I looked into it and apparently it gets a fantastic write-up. But the big question is, can Whitby's Fish and Chips in Doncaster, of all places, be better than Whitby itself? I mean, why are they called Whitby's if they're in Doncaster? Doesn't make any sense. Unless the guy's called Whitby who owns it, or the lady who owns it. Anyway, we're off to Doncaster to Whitby's Fish and Chips to mark them out of 10. I want you guys to mark them out of 10 as well. And of course, I've said it before, you can't taste them, you can't smell them, but you can see them. So get amongst it, get in on it, mark them out of 10 in the comment section down below. Super excited about the fish and chips. I'm not sure about Doncaster. Sorry, people of Doncaster, I've not been there for many years. I think you've got an airport there as well called Robin Hood Airport, which you stole off of us from Nottinghamshire. That belongs to Nottinghamshire, not you guys in Doncaster. That's just totally wrong. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, don't forget, like, subscribe, click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado, my friends, come on, let's go. Elland Road, dirty Leeds. Right, so before we start all the fish and chips and everything and all the reviews on the fish and chips, got some exciting news for you, because the United States has now opened its borders from November, and I am going to be one of the first people to head back over to the United States with a camera and start vlogging. I'm going to be going to Florida, New York and Vegas as well, and I'm going to be bringing you lots and lots of vlogs. So if you are new to the channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, because there's lots and lots of exciting content coming your way. And for those that aren't new to the channel, did you know I used to live in America? It's a bit of an ongoing joke because I've not mentioned it before, have I? But I'm really excited about going back over, seeing all my best mates over there, and going back to my, well, I call it home actually, which is Hoboken. Love it, can't wait. Lots of vlogs coming your way, so excited about that one. There'll be travel vlogs, there'll also be food vlogs, because America has some of the best food in the world. That's debatable actually, but there we go. There's lots of it. I used to say there's just mounds of stuff basically on your plate, but anyway, lots to come. Some good steaks though over there, I have to say, and also some amazing Philly cheesesteaks as well. Now let's get down to business. Fish and chips, I've got a bit of an issue with them at the moment, because every takeaway fish and chip shop does their fish and chips now in boxes. Now, I find that a little annoying, and I'll tell you why, and I think you'll agree with me, because it makes the fish and chips go soggy for some reason. I think it's the steam in the box itself. I miss the days of them wrapping them in that greaseproof paper and then wrapping them in a newspaper, which really, well, there's probably not many newspapers around now, is there really? Because they're, I mean, it's a thing of the past, isn't it? Little dig at the Yorkshire Post there, who put that news story of me about Whitby, hang your head in shame, but thanks for that anyway, because it got more views. Anyway, a little bit of a dig there at the local newspapers who I used to work for. Right, so we're going to head over now to Doncaster. We're going to try these fish and chips out, and we're going to see if Whitby's Fish and Chips actually put Whitby to shame once more. I am going to go back to the town of Whitby and do another fish and chip shop, but I'm going to have to go in disguise, I think, so otherwise I will get lynched. Anyway, come on, onwards. And here we are at a standstill on the A1, probably at the front of all this queue, by the way. It's two lorries trying to overtake each other. Only kidding. Done Trucking and Flying Trucker, who watches the channel. Only kidding. Don't unsubscribe. Go on, onwards. Lots of signs for Robin Hood Airport. Am I in Nottinghamshire? You thieves! You thieves, Doncaster! Robin Hood belongs to us in Nottingham, and you steal it from us. What are you doing? Have you got nothing else? Oh, and by the way, for all you Yorkshire folk, I know you're all out there going, but we were from Yorkshire. Robin Hood were from Yorkshire. He weren't from Nottinghamshire, was he? Well, on all the movies, he actually speaks in a Nottinghamshire accent. Well, unless it's Kevin Costner playing him, and then it's an American one. But anyway, so that kind of, well, that ruins that one, doesn't it? Anyway, let's move swiftly on. Right, well, not far now. I'm actually in Doncaster and I'm super excited. And never before has that ever been said in the entire history of mankind. Right, can't be far. It's up here somewhere. Here we go, Whitby's Fish and Chips. Wow, Whitby's. And it's fully licensed as well. Well, we're going to be eating them in the car today, but you can eat inside by the looks of it. There's quite quite a big place as well. Here we go, and it's got a nice car park here as well. Here we go. Right, let's go and try these out. Wow, the place is huge. Right, well, they've got a lovely restaurant area, but we're going to go for takeout. We're going to go takeout because I've done that on the ones in Whitby. It's got to be like for like. Hopefully we're going to go for haddock if they have it. They should do. Yorkshire has haddock, that's what we're going to go for. Can't go for cod really, apparently, because cod is a bottom feeder, although I don't mind a bit of cod. Originally from Nottinghamshire, we always did cod. Anyway, fish and chips, mushy peas, curry sauce. I'm going to mark it out of 10. I want you guys to mark it out of 10 as well on appearance. Super excited about this. Come on, I'm starving. Onwards. Do you have haddock or is it just haddock? Yeah. Could I have haddock and chips?
Without skin.
Without skin, please. One curry sauce, one mushy peas, and a Diet Coke, please. Thank you. Sorry? Yes, haddock and chips, please. That's it, thank you. Lee. How much is that? £11.40. Right, well, okay, let's get down to business. Let's have a look at these. So here we go. Whitby's Fish and Chip Restaurant. There we go. Should we get the thumbnail? There we go. That'll do. So take out, tuck in. Got the receipt in here as well. It is one haddock, £5.45. Chips, £2.15. Curry sauce, £1.15. Mushy peas, £1.15. And a Diet Cola, which is in a bottle, £1.50. So a total there of £11.40. They've also got a website as well, which is whitbysrestaurant.co.uk. Right, pop that on there. Now they did say in the bottom of the bag, because I said, can I have plenty of salt and vinegar? And they give you these packets of salt and vinegar. So we're going to have to pop them on and you get little sachets of salt. My personal opinion is I actually prefer them to put them on in the shop. But there we go, you get salt as well. I tell you what, it is so warm in here. I'm going to have to open the window in a minute. God, it's roasting. Right, it's like being abroad in Doncaster. Right, so what we're going to do is we've got 2 forks in there, and we've got napkins as well, so that's a bonus. There we go. Right, lots and lots of salt and vinegar. Actually, they have given me loads, to be fair, but I still prefer it actually put on in the shop. God blimey, how much have we got? I could last a year on all this. Got more salt, blimey. Right, what we'll do is I'll put this on my lap so I don't get grease on me. And what I want you guys to do is, I want you to take a closer look at these before I start eating them, so you can mark them out of 10. So take a closer look. Right, okay, so let's put a little bit of salt on these. The curry sauce, good consistency to it. It's not runny, which is good. Let's have a quick taste. It's got a bit of a bite to it, actually, that has. I like that. Right, there are some chips on here. It's just covered up by the fish. I'm going to sprinkle a bit of salt on these, and I'm actually going to show you what the chips are like. I have to say though, oh, that has got a bit of a kick to it. So these packets drive me up the wall, even with ketchup in. I can't even open them. Right, and there is no, see, it's not got a little cut on the side of it. Can't open that one. Has this one got one? There we go. Right, put a little bit of vinegar on there. It's going to come out like in masses, isn't it? There we go. Don't like the packets at all, sorry about that. Just put them on, and they don't have their own I said, can you put it on? No, only got it in packets. Right, what they did do though, they did ask me if I wanted skin on the fish or not. I said haddock, and she says, do you want with skin or without? So that's a good bonus. I said without, please. So they've de-skinned it. It looks nice, crispy batter. It's a bit greasy. I'm gonna have to get the that on there. Just take a closer look at this. I'll get this camera here, and just take a closer look at this. So there you go. There we go. Hang on. There we go. So this is the actual fish, nice and white, nice crispy batter. And then under here you have got some chips under there. Look, we'll move that. There we go. So we've got the chips under there. A tad greasy, I'd say. A tad greasy, but reserve judgment. What do you think? Right, let's pop that back down there. Chips are nice, but they are a tad greasy. Right, fish is nice fish. We're going to go in for the peas. The peas have got a good taste. Very nice. Like the peas. I'm going to reserve judgment to the end. If anything, I would say it is a tad greasy. Now I know you're going to say fish and chips are greasy anyway, but it just seems, the chips just seem a bit greasy. Saying that, they do taste nice. What's that though? Got a bit of white on the edge of one of the chips there. Right. It's not the thickest of fishes, I have to say, but again, not the thinnest fish I've had, like the one that I had at the Fisherman's Wife in Whitby that was run over by a steamroller. This isn't. Here we go. Nice. Right, what I'll do then is I'll eat this, come back to you. God, that curry sauce that's got a bit of a bite to it. It's got a bit of a snap. I'll eat this, come back to you, mark it out of 10. Don't forget, I want you guys to mark it out of 10 as well. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Right, okay, so gonna have that last chip there. Left a few chips, left a few peas, a little bit of batter, eating most of the curry sauce. In fact, I'll show you what I've left. There we go. So that is what I've left. Not a lot, as Paul Daniels would say, used to say. Right, first of all, Whitby's fish and chips. They were nice, really nice, I have to say. So Whitby's fish and chips are really nice. It's just that they're in Doncaster. A tad greasy, if anything. I'd probably say my only downsides were, put the salt and vinegar on in the shop. I don't like messing around. I can't be bothered with it. It's just too finicky. So put that in the shop. I don't know whether that's something to do with the current situation. I've no idea, but put them on in the shop. Chips a tad greasy for me, but still very nice. Fish nice. Bonus, they asked whether I wanted it skinned or unskinned. Well done, Whitby's. Curry sauce very nice. Peas nice as well. So I'm gonna go. I have to say these were actually better than the fish and chips that I had in Whitby. So I think Whitby, you can hang your head in shame again, Whitby, because you've got a place called Whitby's in Doncaster that does better fish and chips than you. What's all that about? Let's get straight to the point. I'm gonna go, I think they were nice. I think they were very, very nice. So I'm gonna go 8.6. I'm going to go 8.6. Marks deducted for salt and vinegar separate. Don't like the salt and vinegar separate, and the chips are tad greasy. But other than that, absolutely first class. Really enjoyed them, I have to say, and definitely a bonus for asking me skinned or unskinned. No one's ever done that before, and she did a really good job of it. Nice and thick, well, thickish, not the thickest haddock I've had, but not run over by a steamroller like the one in Whitby. So there we go. Whitby, hang your head in shame again, my friends. Definitely, because you've got a place called Whitby's that puts you to shame. Whitby's fish and chips put Whitby to shame. There we go. That's all from me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm never going to be able to go back to Whitby now, am I? And click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Follow the MacMaster on Facebook for all the latest news and information, and also my whereabouts. Who knows, I could be in your town soon. That's facebook.com/the MacMaster. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Just click my photograph right over there on the right. And also, check out my merchandise. Click on the little cartoon on the left.